that felt like a missed opportunity.
Yeah, exactly that. It was a missed opportunity. I think before the game, obviously with the results yesterday, we would have really liked to have obviously won. First half we were poor. We were lucky to come in at 0-0, but then we started really well second half, and you would expect to score or create a few more openings and maybe go on to win that game, but it wasn't to be. Another frustrating day at the office in the end.
Why do you think you started poorly?
Loads of things. Could have been the quick turnaround in games in regards to a couple of games in a few days. Maybe not up to fitness, intensity. There's all sorts of things we could make excuses for, but we're not going to do that. It just wasn't good enough, and we expect to put that right on Sunday.
Nigel, say a few things at the drinks break, and indeed at half-time he certainly changed things.
Oh, at half-time he said a few things. I think at the drinks break it was more of everyone trying to galvanise and get together and understand that we weren't great, but at half-time the gaffer had his moment to really impact, to say 2 changes and let the boys have it, and we deserved it. So that sparked obviously a reaction, and as I say, if we would have scored in that moment, we definitely probably would have went on to win the game.
Much better second half, certainly the first 15, 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, as I say, that's the moment to score, isn't it? In those moments you need to score, and it's a shame because we end up putting more pressure on our back 4 or 5, including Ben, to keep clean sheets. But as an attacking force, and obviously myself, I'd always take the blame before anyone. Like, we've got to score our chances, and if we can get that right, we'll be in good stead. But the performances aren't the worst. If we were playing really bad and not creating, then you'd be in a real panic. But thankfully, we've got another chance to put that right on Sunday.
Talk me through the header.
Frustrating. Obviously, got Ben Mee and I think it might have been Taylor. I've got kind of jumping with both. Got a clean head on it, and I actually thought it was in. It was similar to like the Tottenham goal a few years back. I thought I'd headed it in, and I didn't see the guy on the line, and he cleared it. I tried to give the ref a bit, make sure that the technology was working, just in case it was like Villa. But no, it cleared it off the line, and we had chances. To say we had the one with Welbs has gone through. Maybe if we can get a shot off. We had a lot of opportunities in the final third where the cross weren't quite right, and we've got to be a bit more smart, a bit more cute, and make sure that we're hitting targets and making their keeper work.
Were you pleased with your involvement in Welbeck's chance? Nice link-up play.
If he scored, yeah, it doesn't mean nothing if we don't score, and I'm not trying to put pressure on it like that he should score. It's just you don't really go, oh, that was a great pass, but nothing came of it. It's a great tackle by Tarkowski, but we've got to be resolute and solid. We know what kind of a fight this is. It's not about who scores the nice goal and who scores the goal. It's, as I say, getting the ball in the back of the net, whether that be a scrappy one or we had another chance. I think from my clearance when you come out to Hughesy, there you got to hit the targets, and Hughesy won't mind me saying that because he knows it. But those things where we make the keeper work, you never know where that might rebound to and go to, and they're the kind of scrappy goals that we need at this moment in time. We're not going to score worldy goals every week. We just need to score goals.
Funny old game. Burnley then score when they're not on top, but didn't score when they were on top.
Yeah, it's frustrating because obviously first half they'd have been 1-0 up, you'd have gone, oh, like, they deserve it. Second half we were like, it's kind of sucker punches. But you know what Burnley are about, solid outfit. Obviously, got a lot of respect for the management team there, but they're not going to change. They're going to do the same thing week in, week out, and you have to rise to the challenge. And if you don't do that for 95, 96 minutes, they'll get a chance and they'll score. That's ultimately what they did.
Some consolation, 7 games left. It's in our own hands.
Of course, yeah. That's not the consolation. That's the reality. That's the fact of what it is. But we keep playing like we did first half. It won't be in our hands. So we need to have what's the word I'm looking for? Like a Lightbulb moment. Something clicks and goes, it's in our hands. Let's go and take it on and really do it. We've got some decent games in those 7 where we're looking at, so we can get a win there, we can win there. So it's all good talking about it. It's time for action now.
And how are you feeling, Troy? 90 under the belt against Leicester, nearly 90 today.
Well, the lady told me I looked a bit frustrated when I come off, so I apologise if that was how it looked. But I feel good. I'm ready. As I say, Had a chance at Leicester, headed it just wide of the post. Had a chance today, cleared off the line. So I'm doing well. I feel confident. Knees holding up well. So just keep going. I don't really know what more to say really. I just want to win games.
Oi, you know what to do. Click the link over there, yeah?